Hi everyone, my name is Julie Moon and I'm here at Moon Physical Therapy in Honolulu, Hawaii. Today I'm going to be talking to you about weight loss and wellness in the water. So if you have difficulty moving on land, whether it's because you're overweight, you have arthritis, you're in a lot of pain, or you just would like to elevate your wellness program, the water might be a really good option. So there really isn't any other workout that burns as many calories in a short amount of time. It boosts your metabolism and it firms every muscle in your body, all the while without stressing your joints. I have Cami here in the water today. She's going to be demonstrating some of the exercises for you. We're going to start really easy and then we're going to progress later on. But we'll start off with some walking in the water. And before she starts walking, I'd like her to find her neutral spine position, which is her most comfortable position in her spine that she can find. Once she finds that position, she needs to contract her abdominals and her back muscles. And what this does, it not only helps keep her stable in the water, it helps hold her down as the water's trying to push her in different directions. You're also getting a really great core workout. So as she starts walking, a lot of people think that walking in the water is really easy. But because water is 12 times the resistance than air when you exercise, every time she's moving, she's having to fight against the resistance. And what that does, it makes her muscles work harder. She's burning more fat and toning up the muscles faster than if she was exercising on land. And she's going to try to actually walk as normally as she can, which is kind of hard in the water. But so she's hitting the heel first, rocking back onto her toes, keeping her abdominals tight the whole time. And to make this a little bit harder for you, you can add some hand paddles, gloves, dumbbells, or even ankle weights. Okay, so the next one is Cami's going to be jogging through the water. So she's going to maintain an upright posture, keeping her neutral spine as she did when she was walking in the water. So the amount of calories that you can burn as you're walking in the water for 30 minutes is 264 calories. And compare that to walking on land for 30 minutes, which is 135 calories. So as she's jogging, if she jogs for 30 minutes in the water, she's burning 340 calories. Compare that to land, which is 240 calories. So as you can see, she's working a lot harder. And then because we have an endless pool, we can actually jog against the current. So as she's jogging against the current, again, she's maintaining her core contracted. And with this type of pool, we can actually increase the resistance from minimal to Olympic speed. Okay, so the next few exercises that we're going to do involves non-weight bearing or in the deep water. Cami's going to be using an Aqua Belt. And what that does, it actually helps her focus on her body mechanics rather than worrying about keeping afloat. So the Aqua Belt will be snug around her waist, not so tight that she can't breathe. And the first thing that she's going to do will be an aqua jog. So this is a vertical aqua jog, which means she's staying upright. And in order to stay upright, you're really having to keep your abdominal muscles tight. Okay. So she's not touching the floor. Her legs are doing a bicycling movement, and she's using a reciprocal arm swing to pull her body forward. If she does not keep her abdominal muscles tight, she's either going to be face forward or flat on her back. So again, this is a really great total body workout, burning more calories. And because we have an endless pool, again, we can increase the resistance. But if you don't have access to an endless pool, you can do this in a lap pool. To add more resistance, we can also add fins to her feet or gloves for the arms. Okay, she's going to go right into the semi-supine flutter kick. And what she's doing is she's keeping her body at an angled position, maintaining her feet down in the water as she's doing a flutter kick. So because she's in a reclined position, she's really having to keep her core muscles tight. She's slicing back with her arms through the water and pulling forward. Okay, and then if she wanted to focus more on her obliques, she would turn to one side, trying to keep her shoulders facing forward, and then you could switch to the other side. So we typically do this on a 1 minute to 5 minute intervals. Again, you're really getting a total body workout here. And then the last exercise that we're gonna do is a semi-supine scissors. So again, she's in that reclined position. She's having to keep her abdominals tight. Her legs are going out to about 45 degrees and then in, mimicking that movement with her arms. So she's getting all the muscles in her inner and outer thighs. So these are just some of the exercises that we use here at Moon Physical Therapy. So I hope that you'll be able to use them to elevate your wellness program and to burn calories. If you would like to contact me here at Moon Physical Therapy, please give me a call at 597-1005.